hello there.
Welcome to the Halloween episode of DR News with Sam and Nate.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency.
You're not alone. -1 for safety.
Well, that was spooky, but wait until you see what we have coming up with our variety show. Let's roll it.
Good evening, student and teachers of DR. I'm Hector Fleshington, here to bring you 3 tales from the halls of DR. And now for our first story, dating back to 2009. The TV crew was filming in the English hallway, while all of a sudden, Jack had to use the bathroom.
Hello?
Still need to do page 1.
I don't know what we're gonna do without Jack.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to film the stuff in the courtyard. Yo, what's up?
Oh, hey Jack.
Alright, so we're gonna have to film the stuff in the courtyard first, because honestly I just think we can get them done faster. But no, so there's a part where you don't even have...
Our second story this evening shows us how the mind can corrupt you. Dennis had a very creative mind, maybe too creative for his own good.
Are you with us?
Have you read the story Metamorphosis, where Gregor Samsa wakes up one morning and turns into a cockroach? Well, here we have Jimmy.
All right, Mom and Dad, we're going to bed. Good night.
Why can't I move? It must be that sleep paralysis. Still going in there.
Greg.
Thank you for joining us. And remember, have a happy Halloween. Muhahaha! Muhaha, muhahaha, muhaha, 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 muhaha.
Wow, that was horrifying.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What a baby. Now let's hear some conspiracies from Kate and Kylie.
Our first conspiracy is that the government is using our Face ID to gain information on us. Many are worried that the government is storing our Face ID privately.
Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, actually had a court case against him and was accused of using data from users to get Facebook billions and force rivals out of business.
Our next conspiracy is that phones are listening to our conversations without the owner knowing.
There have been countless articles written about this theory. Once again, Zuckerberg was accused of having his app secretly listen to its users to push certain ads towards them. Everyone knows that when you go on Facebook, there are ads, and the ads are usually based on things that you search or like.
But people noticed that ads would pop up for things you just talked about. Because this was happening so much, someone decided to do an experiment where they spoke out loud about buying cat food.
So we're going to do a test here, and all day we're going to talk about cat food, because we don't have any cats. We never search for cats, especially cat food. So let's find out. Cat food, because I could use some cat food.
Well, the cat is almost out of food, so
We might need some cat food.
we should buy some cat food.
Then 2 days later, these ads started showing up.
And there you have it. Cat food. So I guess Facebook does listen. Oh, by the way, this came in 2 days later, I think.
Our next topic isn't even a theory, it's a fact.
The cartoon Tom and Jerry is a cartoon about a cat named Tom and a mouse named Jerry who would constantly fight. The cartoon was generally playful and funny. However, in the last episode, made in 1956, called Blue Cat Blues, becomes morbid.
The episode starts with Tom sitting on train tracks looking depressed. Then Jerry says this.
Poor Tom. In a few minutes it'll all be over. And for the first time since he met her, he'll be happy. Poor, miserable, lovesick creature.
After that, Tom has a flashback of his life. He remembers the good times and the bad times, but the bad times keep getting worse.
The show ends with Jerry getting sad too and joining him on the tracks.
Faster than explain how much I miss your face.
Our next conspiracy is that politicians are giving speeches in front of green screens. Hillary Clinton gave a speech in North Carolina, and there's a few things about the footage that looks shady.
The first thing that was weird about the footage was that the people in the crowd all had their phones out filming, but if you look at the phone screens, they are different than what is in front of them. After that, Hillary starts to turn around and wave at people behind her that weren't there. Then she glitches and disappears, but the image of the flag is perfectly fine.
Our next theory is that news channels are faking a lot of their footage.
Here you can see that the police tape was put there by the crew with the tripod.
As many as 4 bodies may be buried here.
On June 4, 2017, CNN was caught staging an anti-ISIS protest.
Here in a leaked behind-the-scenes clip, you can see them setting up the shot. Then you see the producers moving all of the protesters in their place. You can also see them handing out flowers.
Then you see what it actually looks like on the news.
Interesting stuff, but we can't forget about Sam's game segment. Let's see it.
I wish there was something better I could do, instead of just watching random stuff on TV. Possibly spooky.
Damn it, Sam, you know it's Halloween, right? By the way, buy a cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween. You know what that means.
Sam, free Halloween candy, now! What are you watching on your TV?
Nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, Sam. What are you guys supposed to be?
I'm 2016 Uzi. And I am Young Gravy.
Mr. Clean. Gravy while you flow so...
The worst costume I've ever seen. No candy for you.
What? This is what you get for not giving us candy, Mr. Nardozzi.
What is that? What was that?
That was an explosive egg.
No. You know Mr. Nardozzi's not going to take too kindly to that, right? Yeah. And according to my mini-map, it says he's in an orbital cannon right now. So I think we're probably about to get obliterated in a second now.
Haha, that's a 1-0.
Of course you realize this means war.
Ah, old reliable.
Imagine thinking I didn't have a jet too. Haha, you'll never catch me now that I'm at maximum overdrive. Alright, I'm up.
Mayday, we're going down 2 for some reason.
Tonight I might change my...
Hope you guys liked it. Now let's go ahead and check out Kylie's behind the scene recap.
-1 for safety.
Calm down, big girl.
I'm Kylie, and this is Inside DRTV.
Team leader of the segment, and I'm pretty much in control of like scripting and doing like our anchor reads and music and putting everything together and keeping everybody in like in unison, make sure they're getting the stuff done.
Well, we just did the voiceovers, so I'm gonna put them into Resolve, and then I'm just gonna put them all in and then get everything organized, basically.
Where are you going to be filming your segment?
Right there on the green screen.
So basically we're making a little short film for DR News. Little Halloween type thing. It's going to be a mix of like fun and horror. And we're working on scripting right now.
We chose this segment because it is spooky and it fits with the theme.
And it's also interesting.
What's up, guys? We just got done with the anchor reads today. Now we're getting started in post. As you can see, I'm throwing some stuff together, keeping everyone on track, and getting to it.
What are you doing?
Right now we're setting up for some anchor reads. I'm screwing around on the camera. Plus,
yes!
My voice is back, for the most part.
Oh, nice.
Nate, how are you?
Dead inside.
You're recording.
I'm recording you. What are you recording? What's one negative thing with working in a big group?
So you see, half the time nobody actually agrees on what they want to do.
Until like you're like, oh, it's not good.
You go up, you start to frame a shot, the one person's like, no. Another person's like, actually, let's do this way. And the third person starts geeking and they throw stuff.
Sam, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm 2016 Uzi.
Little Uzi Vert like...
So what's new?
So I succeeded. I'm working with you now.
Do you have any setbacks?
Setbacks for our project?
Yeah.
I would say too many to count right now.
How do you feel since Nate left?
I feel very sad. Like, I miss him a lot. You know, I haven't seen him in like so long, so it's, you know, it's very hard.
I'd rather work with her than you guys.
Boom. Roasted.
So we're not using these clips specifically, we're just using the evidence from the clips and we're inputting it into
That doesn't matter. Are you
How's your project going?
Pretty solid. We got a lot done.
What is Vishvashanya?
I think it's lasagna, but
I don't know. What is he?
she don't know.
Do you enjoy helping kids with their projects?
Yes.
Got anything else you want to add to it?
Occasionally people ask me to be in their projects, and I'm more than happy to indulge and showcase my very terrible acting skills. Our second story this evening shows us how the mind can corrupt you.
So with us getting close, people should be wrapping up their post-production work, like throwing on last minute like color correction, sound effects, and having people go through and check their stuff so they can see if they have any problems that they need to fix.
How you doing on your post-production?
Pretty good.
Where are you in your post-production journey?
Right now we're just photoshopping everyone into their different like monsters.
This man's a zombie.
How far have you gotten in the post-production process?
So we just put all of our clips in and we are editing them down and putting them in order.
Your most favorite thing and least favorite thing about post-production?
My most favorite would be like audio, soundtracks, and scores.
About to walk in.
My least favorite, I mean, it's not like we know it sometimes can be a little bit of a struggle for me because I'm not sure what I want to do.
Took us a solid week and a half to write this thing.
What's some pros and cons of being split up in a group?
Well, I'm very lonely, and I mean, I miss this kid right here. You know.
You know it.
Because it's gonna recompress the compressed footage already.
Well, hopefully all of you have a spooky Halloween.
See you guys next time.